All right, y'all. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Scott Simpkins, and welcome to another episode of Get Out Your Feelings Sports Podcast. Go ahead and like, comment, and share. Like, comment, and share, please. Y'all do not want to miss this news that just dropped. If you don't know, now you finna know today. Listen, me and my daughter's niece is on the way to Alabama. They go Nala, y'all. They go my baby girl right there. All right, so y'all know I wasn't lying. I do this for real. But check this out, yo. Listen. I'm on the way. I just was listening to some gospel music playing and all like that. Listened to a couple concerts that I did back in the day. And I just turned it off and just looked at the phone real quick. And I see that the Chicago Sky has suspended Angel Reese for the first half of their next game against the Las Vegas Aces. Are you crazy? Why? Because she spoke the truth about how sorry her team is? Oh my God, are you serious? So when a leader leads, they get in trouble? When she calls out the organization for not doing what they promised us. Jeff Peter one that said that, look, deers, they go deers, look, deers. Okay, sorry, I just saw deers in my dog. But anyway, Jeff Peter one that said that we're gonna make the playoffs. Jeff Peter one that said that we're gonna build a team around Camilla. She's gonna be the first option, run the offense through her. Jeff Peter one that said that, hey, we're in it to win it. Jeff Peter one that said that we're going to compete for a championship this year. But they did not construct a team that was capable of doing anything what he said. So now that Angel Reese has been balling and dogging and balling and called out her team, I could have sworn as a leader, you have the right to do so. I could have sworn as a leader, you are supposed to hold your teammates and organization to a standard and uphold the clarity and the righteousness of basketball as it's supposed to be on your goddamn team. So y'all suspect, okay, forget what I said the other day. 2 years, Angel Reese need to request a trade today. Let me say how the dude said it on Wakanda Forever on Black Panther. Angel Reese need to request a trade today. That's her. She need to. Man, let me ask my babies. Like, if your boss told you to step up and you stepped up, but he didn't do his part by paying you more and making you that promise, what would you do? Hurry up, the people waiting now, honey. What? You get out my face. I can't do it right now. There's this serious moment. I can't do it. I request a trade. Because that's a slap in her face. That's a slap in the face of basketball. That's a slap in the face of hard work. That's a slap in the face for me stepping up, doing what I'm supposed to do, and you're not rewarding me or rewarding the team with better players, with a better system. You're not doing anything. You took away my coach, you took away my best point guard, and you gave me this. You gave the fans this, Jeff P. This is on you. This ain't on Angel Reese. This is on you, Jeff P. Maybe you put out some bait and she took it because you don't want her here. Any team would be more than grateful to have this young woman on their team. Point blank period, she's a natural born leader. She didn't have to grow into this. She was already there. A multiple time champion. Chicago should be on their knees, on their goddamn knees, begging her to stay here. But you suspend the girl for calling out teammates? I thought that's what a leader was supposed to do. See, this is what I'm trying to understand. Anybody that have a problem with it, what are your real thoughts about winning? Because I recall when MJ was told that they're trying to get in the lottery to pick, and he was cleared after breaking his foot to play, that's when he had a problem with Jerry Krause. Because I came here to win. I came here to keep the energy going in Chicago and keep them in the playoffs. And he did that. Even they had a losing record, it was still good enough because he came back with the broken foot and still balled even on a minute restriction and won. So when your leaders of an organization are showing you that they're not concerned about winning, they're not concerned about bringing a real championship back to the fans of Chicago, fans that bought jerseys, fans that's paying for tickets, bringing their children out, buying popcorn, buying drinks, going and taking a piss in your nasty toilets. at your game. We could have pissed at 7-Eleven or somewhere, but we came to your stadium, bought a ticket to pee, doing halftime and doing commercial breaks and all that. And you sit there and you suspend this young woman for standing up for herself, for standing up for the legacy and the frame of basketball. If my kids, and they know this, because this one right here did it to me before. If they see anything that dad is doing wrong, I got to open up on you. Got the right to tell me, hey, dad, look, hey, what's up? I used to didn't be like that. But when I saw that, hey, look, what I do can affect my family, you got the right to call me out on it. And it's up to me to correct it or keep being a bastard. And Jeff P right now has decided to continue to be a bastard. And if Tyler Marsh fell into that, then take that fat jaw bastard and send that fool up the river. Because this is wrong. The Chicago Sky are dead wrong. This girl has literally taken the world of Chicago and put it on her back and carried this team as the 7th pick. Number 7. While Cardoso was figuring out how to use her 6'7" frame. This young woman battled through racism, played basketball. Personal comments, played basketball. The organization not taking up her, still played basketball. Breaking a wrist, came back to play basketball. Went to another league to get better and improve, came back and still played basketball. Earned everything that she got, but credited the Chicago Sky. Although we saw this team playing like pure butthole trash. Pure butthole trash. Seeing coaching calls that we yet to understand, but said, give my coach some grace. Give my coach some grace. I like him. Give my coach some grace. Give this organization time to jail. This is a new squad, new team. Give us time to jail. She took up for you slithery, slimy bastards. And yet, because she stood up for herself and called y'all out, you suspend her for the first half of the game. I wouldn't even want to play. But knowing how she is, she'll chalk it up, take it on the chin, and play anyway. For those of you who really rock with Angel Reese, I need y'all to do something for me. Make this video known. Boost up the comments. Boost up the likes and the views like y'all been doing. But hit that subscribe button because I want this to get to her and to the organization. Because you know what? I didn't know it was being watched like this. Some people are really watching. Because this need to be heard. The Chicago Sky organization, you are dead wrong. And you know what? I know Trump over there in Chicago right now trying to bring the law enforcement and the other troops over there. He need to come to Jeff P house. Now, I don't F with Trump at all. But on this one, go, hey, Trump, Jeff P ain't legal. Go over there and get him. He's imposturing a goddamn GM for a franchise that he's ruining. Go get him, Trump. Trump, go get Jeff P. Go get him. I am mad, and yes, I'm in my feelings, okay? I'm in my feelings, period. I know what my show is called, Get Out Your Feelings, but this right here pissed me off. I was in here enjoying Jesus, almost having tears stream down my face because of the worship songs are playing. Then my niece stick her little wet willy in my ear and threw me off. I wasn't even speaking in tongues yet. But I'll have to look at this, enjoy my ride and road trip to Alabama and see some foolishness like this. Every podcaster that got a page, got a channel, y'all need to amp this thing up. I wouldn't go to another game until that girl is out of there. Point blank period. I don't care what you say. I don't care what your mammy say. I don't care what your grandpappy say. I wouldn't go to another game as long as Jeff P is the GM of the Chicago Sky. We can't help it because we support Angel Reese. But I would not support this squad, this organization, after how they're treating this young lady. As a leader, you have the right to hold your teammates accountable. As a leader, you have the right to hold your organization accountable because you know why? They are holding you accountable, so you have the God-given right to hold them accountable. She's earned that right. All the eyes that are on Chicago, all the new eyes are because of her. I would say 93.5% of the new eyes that are on the Chicago Sky is because of her, and the others are because of Cardoso. I love Cardoso, I love Area Atkins and all like that, but we already know we are here because of that young lady. We got channels because of that young lady. We are buying shoes and paraphernalia at your games because of that young lady. Not because of Chicago Sky as a brand. No, because of her. And for y'all to treat her like this is disgusting, despicable, and you need to be ashamed of your nasty selves. You calamine lotion looking bastard, you, Jeff P. You fat jaw looking, you got your goddamn wisdom tooth taken out on both sides. Marshmallow face. Coach Marsh. I was taking up for you and I took up for you on that last video. I'm done now. Get your fat jaw like you got beat up by Mike Tyson 3 times and get up. You look like Martin when he got beat up by you know what I'm talking about. Shut up.
Wow, true.
Just make me sick. And any troll that come on here, I'm gonna talk about your mama and your grandmama. You better leave me alone. If y'all got anything negative to say about this young lady, get off my page. Point blank, period. Period. Go ahead and go because you know this is wrong. Saying to my, she ain't that good to be saying this. Are you crazy? The way this girl has been balling, even on inefficient nights, so far as percentage goes, still putting up 18 to 22 points, 17 rebounds a game, trying to help this raggedy behind organization win. But the way how you put this team together, Jeff, y'all are sick. Y'all are sick. You know what? I'm good. I'm all right. They play tonight, right? I ain't watching. Forget it. I'm not watching. I can care less. I don't care if Area Atkins and E will go for 62 points apiece. I ain't watching the game. Hey, listen, y'all like, comment, and share. Run up these numbers on this video like y'all do stolen credit cards and food stamps. Run it up, all right? Comment. And I want y'all to go in on the comments because I promise you, I'm going to chop some of this up and put it in Angel Reese DM so she can see that we rock with her and we do not agree that Jeff P. and the Chicago Sky organization are doing her right. All right? Peace.